I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we look at the finest automobiles at the Concord Elegance. We tour the D by bike, by foot, and by boat. And then we have a blast at the Stars and Stripes Festival, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Right here in the D in Plymouth is the premier Shishi auto event, the Concord Elegance. It's reminiscent of when the rich and famous of European societies would get together to socialize and literally have a competition of elegance. So Brian, the Concord Elegance, what a beautiful day for this out here at St. John. It's a lovely event. So how many cars do we have here?
They said 330 cars, which didn't know there was that many. I thought we had about 310, which is quite a number of cars.
Now the level of cars, the echelon of cars here, really they're the cream of the crop from across the country, is my understanding, correct?
They are. We have people from California, Nova Scotia, Texas, all over the country. People have come to this event. It's one of the premier car events in the world, really. And we have a little bit different type of representation of cars. And here we show everything. We go from the earliest cars. We have a brass and gas class, which is from the turn of the century up until like 1914. And then we go as far as into the 70s with sports cars, muscle cars, and the various American and foreign cars. So we cover the entire gamut of the car collecting hobby.
And so this is an every annual event. It's
Annual
what, generally the end of July,
End of
last
July,
weekend?
last Sunday in July.
Okay.
And it's been going on for 33 years.
All right. Well, I'm going to go tour the grounds. I want to thank you so much.
Thank you.
Behind me, we've got a circle of Lincolns through the years, and how fitting, since Lincoln has always been a symbol of American luxury. You could take this circle of cars and plop them right down on an artist's palette. This is the color and chrome of the 50s. You don't see cars like this on the road anymore. You've got your tuxedo blue, your lemon yellow, mint green over there. It's an explosion of color right here. So the Jazz Age was more than just a musical era. It also represents a time period of cars, 1915 through 1928. These Indy cars are the epitome of speed and style, but me being a true girly girl, I don't know, I'm torn between the pink or the lavender. Which matches my dress better? So these are the originals. These are the 1900s through 1914, the gaslight cars, just one step up from horse and buggies. These Duesenberg Model A's were so exclusive that only 650 were built over an entire 6-year run. This fabulous competition of elegance showcases style and luxury all the way from the 1900s through the 1970 muscle cars. So I think it's only appropriate that I bid you adieu from the Concord Elegance right here in front of this 1970 Dodge Challenger. There are a lot of great ways to get out and tour the D, and today we're going to show you 3 different ways to explore. We're going to do it by bike, by foot, and by kayak. And up first, we're right here on the riverfront, and we're going to start at the Wheelhouse Detroit. Let's go. So it's a great atmosphere here that really lends itself to bike riding. We're right off the Detroit River. They've got all their bikes out, a big selection. Now I'm going to head inside and find out what I need to do to rent one. Hi, so I am here to rent a bike.
Great. Hi, welcome to the Wheelhouse. I'm Kelly.
Okay, thanks. Should we take a look
Yeah,
at what
let's
I
go
need?
outside.
Well, Kelly, you got a big selection of bikes.
Absolutely.
You kind of help the renter determine what they need.
Sure. So we have single-speed cruisers that are very comfortable. They're coaster brakes. They've got baskets, bigger seats. We can also set you up with a child seat or trailer. So those are great for families as well.
That's nice. Okay.
We have 7-speed, which are great. They're also very comfortable, but you can get a little bit more miles on it. We have tandem bikes. We have adult tricycles. Helmets and locks are included at no additional price.
Okay.
And the rentals start at $15 for 2 hours. We also do guided bike tours. So we do thematic tours such as architecture, urban planning, urban agriculture, public art, and many more. And then we also visit neighborhoods like Hamtramck and Corktown.
So those are typically a 2-hour tour, guided tour.
3 hours.
3-hour guided
3
tour.
hours.
And you rent the bike for that, or do you bring your own bike?
Either way.
Either way.
Either way. So if you're more comfortable on your own bike, that's wonderful. If you'd like to use one of ours, we can set you up, no problem.
And if you just want to go off on your own, you just can go and tour the city or the riverfront.
Yep, the DeQuinder Cut is great. A lot of people like to go to Belle Isle. That's a great destination. Or even we'll set you up with a lock and you can take the bike and go to MoCAD or the DIA or some other cultural destination.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I will be back in 2 hours.
Have a great time.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming out. Enjoy the city.
Well, I know you can take the bike anywhere and tour the city, but I really like being along the riverfront, feeling the breeze, coming off the water, enjoying this sunny day. I'm going to take advantage of being right here on the Riverwalk. So what's great is just outside the Wheelhouse Detroit's doorsteps is the Milliken State Park and Harbor. You can ride in here either through the park or right along the Riverwalk, and that's where I'm going to start. Kelly picked out just the right bike for cruising. So what's nice too is that in the park here, they've got different things you can stop and look at. They've got a statue here. You can read about him. This is Peter Stroh, businessman, philanthropist, Stroh's Brewery. You can stop along here and they say smell the roses, but I'm going to stop right here at Lily Pad Lane. They've got this water habitat right here. So I'm down here looking for pollywogs and I found quite a few over there. Almost frogs. They're on their way. Look at that. There's a ton of them in there. So what's nice is you get to share this beautiful walkway with so many people out enjoying it. You got runners, joggers, walkers, rollerbladers. Look at this, they've got picture perfect. A family out here enjoying the lookout points along the Riverwalk. It's fabulous. Checking out Canada. So I soaked up the sun along the Riverwalk. Now I'm off to return my bike and then I'm heading over to the Detroit Experience Factory for a walking tour. Well, I'm ready for the walking part of my tour now. I'm on Monroe Street, just a couple blocks down the road from Campus Martius Park, outside of the Welcome Center of the Detroit Experience Factory. And I'm loving the name.
Welcome to Detroit Experience Factory.
Hi.
Hi, I'm John.
John, Veronica,
Nice
and
to meet you.
I've heard a lot of great things about the place.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Detroit Experience Factory.
So Detroit Experience Factory, we are a nonprofit, and we highlight Detroit as an exceptional place to live, work, and engage. And we do that by connecting people to people, places, and projects that make that a reality. So we do everything from running a welcome center right here in downtown Detroit, where you can find us at 123 Monroe. Or we put together great resources to help people get to know Detroit. And then, of course, we do tours of the city as well. So we do everything from walking tours, bus tours, scavenger hunts, strolling suppers, bar tours, you name it, we can do it.
The whole gamut. You do scavenger tours?
Scavenger
Those are
hunts,
so
yeah.
hot right now. How fun.
People can't make it to any of our free tours that we have throughout the week. We offer this as a self-guided tour. So this will give you a guide to walk around downtown Detroit and find out some really cool facts about the city. This is the checklist of the 304 bars and restaurants that are in greater downtown. One thing that we're doing right now is called our Checklist Challenge. We have people go to these places, take pictures of themselves with something they've bought there, then they use the hashtag DXF Challenge and tag us at We Know Detroit. And whoever goes to the most every week gets a prize, whoever goes to the most every month gets a prize, and the overall winner gets a night stay at the Marriott Hotel, a private bar tour, and gift certificates to local bars and restaurants.
Wow, so what's the time frame on this? Is this
So it started June 1st and it goes through September 1st, and we're going to do it every year.
So if I want to do some walking tour, where do you recommend we start, John?
Well, I think we should head over to Campus Martius Park.
Oh, not too far away either.
Not too
All right.
far. So here you can see the fountain. That was actually designed by the same people that did the Bellagio fountain in Las Vegas. That's got 100 jets. It can shoot water 100 feet in the air, and it can continue for 48 hours without ever repeating the same pattern. And then at the south end of the park, so there's actually sand over there, and there's a beach bar where you can hang out, you can get drinks. So it's great fun for people of all ages. You've got live music all the time, you've got the beautiful fountain, you've got the beach.
We've got a gelato shop over there,
Yeah.
so this is like the happening
This
spot.
is the place to be. So now we are over here in Cadillac Square, right across the street from Campus Martius Park. You can see they got the sports set up, basketball courts and the volleyball courts. They're open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day.
This is open just to anybody.
Open to anybody.
And I see we've got food trucks galore lined
Food
up
trucks
over
galore.
here.
Then also, of course, live music.
Live music.
Yeah.
And the acoustics are great. They're not competing. It's just a different
Absolutely,
vibe
yeah.
over here. So John, explain to me where I'm at now.
So right now we are in the Belt. This is one of the newest and coolest additions to downtown Detroit. And this is something that you'd see on our Wednesday and Friday art and architecture tour that we partner with Pure Detroit on. So
Okay.
we'll highlight all these fantastic artists that are in the Belt. So in the Belt, they actually have artists from right here in the city. They have artists from all over the country and even international artists as well. They actually do events in this alley as well. So most people never think of an alley as a place to do an event, but when you have an alley as cool as this, I think that becomes a much better possibility.
So. What a unique place to have something. Yeah.
So the Belt is right next to the Z-Lot, which is a parking garage that has 27 muralists from around the world that have come through to decorate the walls.
Inside of a parking garage?
Inside of a parking garage.
Wow.
So we're just off Paradise Valley Park, also used to be known as Harmony Park, and there's some great shops on this section of Grand River. We're just passing Spectacles, which has been here for over 30 years.
Wow.
Jose's Tacos is a new fantastic place for Mexican food right in downtown Detroit. Zarkpa's is, I don't spend a lot of time there because it's mostly a purse shop.
Purses. I might like that.
But if I was to buy a purse, I'd be right here at Zarkpa's.
Oh, yeah, cute stuff.
And then as we move down further, you've got Steve's Deli, which is a fantastic place for deli-style sandwiches. And my new favorite place to have lunch downtown is Cilantro.
Something smells so good.
Yeah,
Just,
so it could be any one of these places.
It could be any one. Cilantro.
Cilantro is another brand new place that is opened up by the former chef from Wolfgang Puck.
Oh. What, so it's like the fresh sandwiches? And
Fresh
that sort of
sandwiches,
things?
paninis, and things. And then Pop-It Shop here is where you can buy all sorts of tobacco-related items. No tobacco.
No tobacco.
No tobacco. And DSE, where he designed his own T-shirts and sells them in this shop.
Wow, all this stuff in it. So
Yeah.
this is typical. You take people on a tour along here as well?
We always try and highlight locally owned businesses because we feel that's a very important part of living in Detroit.
Okay, so we've done the circle.
So we are back on after a very short tour. Our normal tour has gone for much longer than that. Did you enjoy the tour?
I loved it.
So I think the easiest way to sum that up is to say that Detroit is big enough where it matters to the world, but small enough where you can matter in it. And I really feel that holds true.
Nicely put, nicely put.
Right?
Well, John,
Thank you so much for coming out.
yes, thank you so much. And so last but not least, I promised you we were going to kayak, and that's what we're going to do. I'm on Belle Isle, and we're going to meet up with Riverside Kayaks. Come on.
So we've been down in Wyandotte for 11 years. We've been doing tours on the Detroit River for 11 years, 7 of those tours in Detroit, and we've been doing rentals of kayaks in Elizabeth Park on the weekends. Now we're expanding to Belle Isle for 7 days a week, which will include kayaks, canoes, stand-up paddleboards, and bicycles. We're going to be located in the Flint Pavilion. It's the old skating pavilion, so it'll be the canals that are on Belle Isle. So pretty much any age group, very family oriented. You don't ever have to have been in a kayak or canoe before. and we'll help you get started.
So explain to me the different types of kayaks, because I wouldn't know what to pick. You would help me, right?
Yeah, so for a lot of beginners, they're kind of intimidated for being being inside a closed cockpit. So we're going to encourage a lot of people to use the sit on top kayak, where you're sitting on top of the boat. So if it did capsize, which rarely happens, but you would just climb back on top.
Okay.
And then when we do our tours, so we're doing a little bit more, you're going to be in a little bit bigger water. We do the sit-in sides, a little more sophisticated boat, which is more appropriate for bigger water. But we do have both options, so people can choose which works better for them.
So what do I need to do?
So come out here, we can help you. We'll get you set up, fit a life jacket to you, fit the proper size paddle, get a boat that's right for you. If you really want to do a little bit more than just a rental, we can offer classes too. The hardest thing is usually getting in and out of the boat, so we're going to help you with that part. And then give you a couple pointers how to hold the paddle, and then away you go.
And away you go. Thanks, Tiffany. Well, this has got to be the most relaxing way I've toured the city today. I love that I'm out here on the Detroit River, but I'm not dealing with the choppy waters. You can see the buildings and the wildlife all mixed together again. So now I'm heading this direction. I see the Rensen building down there. The park is just a beautiful view. So we showed you 3 great ways to tour all the beauty of the D today. We've done it by bike, by foot, and by boat. And the great thing is you can do them as guided tours, or you can go off and do a little exploring on your own. Getting the hang of this. There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Head to Trenton to see boats and jet skis roar on the river, then to Freedom Hill for the weekend when everyone's Italian. The Sterling Fest Art and Music Fair offers tons of fun, and punk rock fans won't want to miss the Vans Warped Tour. The Maker Fair at the Henry Ford is an inventor's delight, and the Orchard Lake Fine Art Show is one of the top in the country. Enjoy luxury autos at the Concord Elegance, then relive days gone by at the Clinton Township Gratiot Cruise. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. So I'm out in Sterling Heights at Freedom Hill for their annual Stars and Stripes Festival. It's 4 days of family fun, and they got a little something for everyone. So this place is huge, and it's got something for everyone, even you shoppers, because when you come in, they've got a whole arts and crafts area like you find at any festival before you get to the rides. These are beautiful. What a nice thing to have in the middle of your dining room table.
Attitudes by Elaine. This is the famous Elaine. She does all the creating, and I do all the setup and tear down, and she loves what she's doing. No two hats are alike, and
it's my passion. Okay, I love this. Totally something I would wear. This blinged out Detroit shirt, love it. You've been nominated for something.
Yes, I'm on Martha Stewart's American Made. I'm a nominee. You can get to the link on my Facebook page, Hair Flips. And if you click on the link, it'll take you right to where my nomination is, with videos, pictures, and you can leave comments too.
Martha Stewart, that's pretty cool.
I'm so excited.
And so can you demonstrate to me the hair flip again?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is how we make a regular bun.
Hi, Brooklyn.
We're going to pull her hair back just like we're going to make a ponytail, and I'm going to put it right into the middle.
Yep.
Now you don't want to do that, you want to hold it.
Right in the
but
middle.
when I come back, see how I left the ends out?
Yeah.
Roll them right up and inside and make it snug and come up and over, and boom, it's a bun.
Just like that. It's
just
cool.
like that.
And you've got the rainbow color back there. It looks awesome. Thanks, Brooklyn.
As you can see behind us, we have a massive state fair-sized carnival. This is a 120-acre park that the carnival takes up a massive footprint of it. All the food, all the games, the midway, and we have a craft beer village in there. So we've really adapted to what we think that people have been asking for. We have three different stages actually. One of them's a family stage where there's magic acts and family type entertainment that's going on there. And then there's a bunch of local groups from throughout Metro Detroit that are on the park stage, and then the main stage is, the amphitheater that has Sebastian Bach, Warrant, and all the other folks that have played there.
It's always a 4-day festival. What, the weekend before the 4th? Is that sort of when we can always come out here and find
That's
it?
been our calling card,
Yeah.
and that's really worked out. We've had a nice niche. This kind of takes place right after the international fireworks in Detroit. We follow up right after that.
You've
so
got
it's
a
worked
great
out.
spot. And then what is Sunday night? Is it just Sunday night culminates with the fireworks?
Sunday night culminates with the fireworks, and that's the end of the event. So it's we go out with a bang, and some events come in with a bang. We go out with one.
All right, well, I'm going to go explore. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
Having fun at Stars and Stripes Festival.
This table here is the epitome of what Stars and Stripes is all about. The good old red, white, and blue. You guys look awesome. So even the food here isn't just your typical carnival fare. They've got all these great things they're grilling out here, all kinds of meat. You can watch it being cooked. And so always a favorite to see at any festival. We've got Andiamo here with some delicious Italian.
Amazing. Yes, great food. I like it. Good
Great food? What's your favorite food?
Elephant ears.
The elephant ears
burgers.
And the hot dogs.
The burgers, yeah, the burgers are really good too.
You're throwing all kinds of stuff, lots of good stuff. Right? Yeah. So what a fun way to get your soda pop. Look at this, Wild Bill's old-fashioned soda pop. You get it out of these wooden kegs here, fill up your big old mug. Loving all the names. Inside this pavilion under the Twinkie lights, they've got the Craft Beer Village. They've got couches out, people are kicked back, having a good time, trying all the different local varieties of beer. This is a cool place to hang out. It's not just craft beer. What are you girls selling here?
We have hard cider here from Blake's.
Hard cider from Blake's, and there's a couple different varieties.
It's a hot seller here, I'm telling you. It is.
It's a really all the rage lately.
It is. We sold out of Wakefire already, so we already sold out of one variety. So.
Well, they've got an awful lot of rides here at the Stars and Stripes Festival, and they've got this huge area back here just devoted for rides for the little kids. So the Groovy Bus, what do you think about that? Groovy, eh? And what's a carnival without a classic merry-go-round? And they've got lots of crazy rides for the bigger kids, too. Check these guys out. It's like a Cedar Point ride. It's awesome.
It's great. I mean, I love like all the rides here, and they're just so much fun. They give you like a thrill, and I just love that about it.
It's a good caliber of rides.
Yeah, there's like a variety.
Yeah.
There's so many to choose from. If you don't like big rides, then you can go on the smaller ones, and there's like haunted houses and stuff you can go in.
Oh, that Keeper's Creek. Did you go in there? I don't know if I would go in there. Was it scary?
It was pretty scary.
Very dark.
It was
it's
dark.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's too much for me. I'd rather spin around.
Oh, we like the Scrambler.
The Scrambler? Would that spin you around and around?
Yeah. There's a huge selection of rides.
What's some of your favorite things about the festival?
Of the food and the games.
Wow. So history in the making right here. He's going for Guinness World Record.
20 seconds to go. Let's go. Cheer him on.
We got 20 seconds to go to see how many he can break. Come on. So he was trying to break 16 boards in 1 minute, and he came so close. Behind me is the petting zoo area. They've got pony rides, camel rides. You can feed the animals. Look at that, they're immersed with all the birds there. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. So they've got a royal white tiger here, and you can actually pay and feed the tiger. Look at that. And if you can believe it, they have pig racing as well.
Oh, we're looking at number 1, and 2 came from behind and getting right up in front of them. It's 2, it's 1, it's 3, it's 4. It's 2, it's still 2. 1's coming up. Is he coming in on the inside? No, he's on the outside. It's 2, it's 1. It's number 2 by a snout.
So the stage behind me has live entertainment all week and a variety of bands. It's free when you enter. And of course, the national act you got to buy the tickets for, but you can hear all the local bands for free. And of course, behind me is the big amphitheater. This is where all the national acts play at Stars and Stripes Festival, as well as they have concerts here all summer long. So we've got our own little concert here. What's your name?
Lyric.
Lyric? Okay, Lyric's gonna sing for us.
Go ahead.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn to pieces. It's my offering.
How old are you?
7.
7. Get out. You're going to be on American Idol one day.
Yes!
Now, do you guys come every year to this?
Yes.
And what do you think about it at Freedom Hill as a location?
I love it.
Start the Stripes Festival, yeah!
So to go along with the Craft Beer Village, they've got a beer garden here, they've got tons of seating, we've got a chill zone over there, great place to listen to the music and have a brewski. Well, I've had a great afternoon here, and the Stars and Stripes Festival is a definite must to add to your summer tradition. And you know who this is for. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you'd like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D.
To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.